Hi friends, Max Lyons. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about a well-known New Zealand artist who passed away some years ago. His name was Rei Hamond. He came from the Gisborne region and his specialty was Pointillism. That is using a lot of small dots to create a artwork. And Rei was from the Ngāti Porou iwi up there in Gisborne, and Rei had a very powerful impact on the nation of New Zealand. Now first off, I'm going to show you some of his prints. I've got a couple of his prints here and we're going to get straight into that, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about Rei. And there's also an audio book that I have made on the life of Rei Hamond and how he has made a great impact here in New Zealand with his artwork. I'm sure you'll find it very interesting. So I've had to take these two Rei Hamond prints that are framed and they have glass on the front of them. I've had to take those off the wall and just put them down here. Now as you can see, we're getting a lot of beautiful days here. Isn't that tree lovely? It's been very hot. So because of the sunlight, to show you Rei Hamond's prints, these two prints that I have of his, it was very difficult where they were on the wall because of the glass and reflection. So I've moved them and put them down here, and I'm going to talk about these two prints of Rei Hamond. Now Rei Hamond was what's called a pointillism. He painted with dots, and you can always search it up. He painted with many dots. Now you can see as I zoom in on these prints, there's thousands and thousands of tiny dots that make up each of Rei Hamond's original pictures. Now these are not originals. If they were, they would be worth a lot of money. They are worth quite a bit of money. They are what we call limited edition prints. I want to show you down here. Rei Hamond, I'm blessed to have his pencil signature on his print, and this one being a limited edition, there was 600 printed, and this is 160, and they were produced in 1978. Now I don't know the name of this particular work, but isn't it lovely? And of course as you get back, all those thousands of dots just amalgamate into one picture. This is the other print I have of Rei Hamond's. Now I'm actually part owner of these because my daughter spotted them in an estate sale, and we went sort of into a partnership financial agreement. So this one is a very influential painting that he painted, and it's the west arm of Manapuri, New Zealand, which is in the South Island of New Zealand. Again, zooming right in, let's zoom in on something. Let's zoom in on this bush right over here in the background. Now see that? See how many thousands of dots. You know, some of the experts, actually there's a good, on this fern up here, I'll zoom in on that. Look at those tens of thousands of tiny, minute pen marked dots that make up each one of those leaves. And even in the background, see how he's shaded those backgrounds there? Incredible detail. I'll just take you into that. Look at that tree. Isn't that incredible? The amount of dots. You know, some of the art experts have estimated that Mr. Rei Hamond, when he did his Pointillism pictures, that there were as many as 3 million dots. And so this one again is a limited edition, signed by Rei Hamond and signed by the artist. It's number 50 out of 600, and this also was 19 1978, same as the other one. So those are two of Rei Hamond's works. After having a look at those prints, I'm sure that has aroused your curiosity as to why I say that Rei Hamond's work inspired a whole generation. It had a huge impact, and it really brings about the question as to whether or not artwork can influence people for good or for bad. Hopefully for good. We want our artwork to influence people for good. Now, I think the answer to that in my mind is definitely yes. And I would like you to go now to the audio book that I have made on Rei Hamond's life and what his legacy was after he passed, and what he achieved through his artwork, which was absolutely outstanding. And I'm thankful to Rei Hamond because he has left a legacy for me, for my children, for my grandchildren, not just his art, but another legacy. But you'll have to go to the audio book that I've made, and that will come up on the end of screen, which will be about here somewhere, down here to my side. Click on that, go and listen to the audio book about the life of Rei Hamond, and see how he impacted the whole of New Zealand society, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Thank you for watching.